HMO, much the same. HMOs are all going into limited company names again, as you would expect. Lowest one I can get, 4.2 with a 6% fee. Really, mate? Is that going to work? I'm not sure. But 5.14 with a £2,000 fee. Again, HMO, limited company, £2,000 fee on a 5-year fixed. I think that's good.
Yeah. I mean, that's remarkably close to just the buy-to-let still. I mean, they have been for quite a while very close, and that is still very close.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to see, I think, gone are the days where we were speaking a few years ago where the HMO rates were 1.5% above. And you were all going, well, it's an HMO. We've got to kind of take it on the chin. This is what it is. Silently in the background, lenders have brought those rates right down and been really competitive. So it sort of does make you believe that they do want the business. They're out there trying to get the business. It's not that far off residential rates. Back in the day, you're talking 10 years, 15 years ago, the buy-to-let rates were 1.5–2% difference. They really were. Now they're a lot closer. I know the rates are lower, or can be, or slightly, but they're out there lending money. And if it's in a reminder, if it's a limited company name, the stress testing 9 out of 10 times is much better. So you will get those. So it isn't unusual unless you're in London, a London borough. They're quite the stress testing doesn't work so much because the property price is so high. And the rent doesn't quite, although the rent is better, it doesn't quite meet where it needs to be. But pretty much, that's the only place I've really found it being an issue. Anywhere else, because we did go through a period of stress testing being quite awkward when it was in personal names. Now it just isn't becoming so much of an issue. Certainly with HMO anyway, because the rent is so much better. So, but certainly if you're looking at limited company buy-to-lets, stress testing is much better these days, and there's always something around it. So I think there's positive. I mean, overall, it's a positive day. Lenders looking, the market is ready. I think it's definitely ready to go, and the rates are good. May I say?